Everybody says they want to change their life. They say, tomorrow I'll wake up early. Tomorrow I'll start the gym. Tomorrow I'll study seriously. Tomorrow I'll quit wasting time. Tomorrow I'll finally become disciplined. But tomorrow is dangerous because tomorrow feels safe. It gives you permission to delay your pain without feeling guilty. And little by little, one tomorrow becomes a week. 1 week becomes a year. And suddenly you wake up realizing your entire life has been built on intentions instead of actions. This is not just another motivation video. This is a true story about a person who almost destroyed his future because of one sentence: I'll do it tomorrow, and maybe. Without realizing it, you are doing the exact same thing right now. So before this video ends, I want you to ask yourself one uncomfortable question. How many dreams have already died inside your tomorrows? There was a guy named Adam, not famous, not rich, not naturally talented, just a normal person trying to improve his life. At 19 years old, Adam had big goals. He wanted to build a business, get fit, help his parents financially, escape the cycle of average living. Every night he watched motivational videos. Every night he promised himself, tomorrow will be different, and every morning, nothing changed. The alarm rang. He hit snooze. The workout plan stayed unopened. The business idea stayed inside his notes app. The books collected dust, and every time guilt appeared, Adam comforted himself with the same lie. It's okay. I still have time. That sentence destroyed years of his life. Because procrastination doesn't look dangerous in the beginning. It feels harmless. That's why most people never notice they are slowly ruining their future. You don't wake up one day and suddenly fail. Failure happens quietly. One delayed decision at a time. One ignored opportunity at a time. One lazy morning at a time. And the scary part is, while Adam was waiting for motivation, life kept moving. His friends graduated. Some started businesses, some improved their health, some learned valuable skills. Meanwhile, Adam stayed stuck in the same place emotionally, mentally, financially. Not because he was stupid, not because he lacked potential, but because he became addicted to delaying action. And here's where the story becomes painful. One day, Adam met an old school friend at a coffee shop. This friend used to be less talented than him, less confident than him, less ambitious than him. But now, the friend looked completely different, healthier, focused, calm, successful. Not overnight successful, just improved. And during their conversation, Adam asked, "How did you become so disciplined?" The friend laughed, then said something Adam never forgot. "I stopped trusting my feelings." That sentence hit harder than any motivational speech, because Adam realized something. He had been waiting to feel ready before taking action. But disciplined people don't wait for motivation. They act even when they don't feel like it. That was the moment Adam understood the truth. Motivation can start you, but systems change you. Most people think motivation creates action. Actually, action creates motivation. Think about it. How many times have you waited to feel inspired before starting, but the inspiration never came? Because your brain wants comfort, not growth. Your brain loves easy dopamine, scrolling, watching videos, avoiding difficult work, delaying responsibility. That's why discipline feels painful at first. You are fighting the version of yourself that wants comfort over progress. Adam learned this the hard way. One night he looked at his screen time, 8 hours wasted, and he felt disgusted. Not because of the apps, but because deep down he knew he was wasting the life he once prayed for. That night changed him, not emotionally, practically. Instead of planning a new life, he made one small rule. No 0 days. Even on bad days, he had to do something. One page, one push-up, one business task, one step forward, small actions, repeated daily. That's where transformation started. Not through motivation, through consistency. Nobody claps for invisible progress. That's why most people quit too early. The gym doesn't change your body in 1 week. Studying doesn't change your life overnight. Saving money doesn't make you rich instantly. The results are invisible at first, and that's the part where most people give up, because humans are addicted to immediate rewards. Adam almost quit many times. After 2 weeks of waking up early, nothing changed. After 1 month of exercise, nothing dramatic happened. After months of learning skills, still no success. But something was changing. His identity. Slowly. He started becoming the kind of person who keeps promises to himself. That matters more than motivation. Because every time you break promises to yourself, your confidence decreases. You stop trusting yourself. You start saying things like, "I'm just lazy. I never finish things. I can't stay consistent." But discipline is not personality, it's repetition. The more you practice doing hard things, the stronger your mind becomes. Let me ask you something. What if your future self could see you right now? Would they thank you? Or would they feel frustrated watching you waste time on distractions you won't even remember next year? That question haunted Adam, especially after something happened that changed his mindset forever. One morning he received a phone call. A relative passed away unexpectedly, completely normal one day, gone the next. And for the first time, Adam understood something terrifying. Life is not waiting for you to get motivated. Time keeps moving whether you improve or not. That realization made excuses sound meaningless, because suddenly, "I'll do it tomorrow" felt arrogant, as if tomorrow was guaranteed. But it's not. None of us are promised unlimited tomorrows. People think discipline is punishment. It's actually self-respect. When you wake up early, you're respecting your future. When you exercise, you're respecting your body. When you study, you're respecting your potential. When you save money, you're respecting your freedom. Discipline is not about becoming perfect. It's about becoming reliable to yourself. Adam stopped chasing huge goals. Instead, he focused on winning ordinary days. Wake up on time, exercise, work, learn, sleep properly, repeat. Boring? Yes. Effective? Completely. Because successful lives are usually built through boring consistency, not dramatic motivation. And slowly, people around him noticed changes. He became calmer, more focused, more confident. Not because life became easier, because he became stronger. Comfort is addictive. Modern life makes procrastination easy. Unlimited entertainment, unlimited distractions, unlimited excuses. You can waste years without realizing it. That's why discipline today is rare, and rare qualities create rare lives. Adam understood this after tracking one painful truth. Most of his stress came from avoidance. Avoiding difficult conversations, avoiding responsibilities, avoiding work, avoiding discomfort. But the moment he faced problems directly, his anxiety decreased, because unfinished tasks drain mental energy, delayed decisions create pressure, and procrastination silently destroys peace. The hard task you keep avoiding, it usually takes less time than the stress created by avoiding it. That's why action feels powerful. Action removes fear. Now here's the crazy part. Adam did eventually become successful. Not billionaire successful, but successful in the way that actually matters. Healthy body, financial stability, mental peace, confidence, purpose. And when people asked him for advice, he never gave complicated answers. He simply said, "Stop negotiating with yourself." Because every time you say, "I'll start Monday," "I'll start next month," "I'll do it later," you teach your brain that your words mean nothing. And once you stop trusting yourself, everything becomes harder. Your life is not decided by one giant moment. It's shaped by small, repeated decisions. The extra hour wasted scrolling, the workout skipped, the book never opened, the task delayed. These seem small, but repeated daily, they become your future. And the opposite is also true. One disciplined action per day can completely change your life over time. That's the part people underestimate. Compounding doesn't only apply to money, it applies to habits. Confidence compounds, knowledge compounds, discipline compounds, health compounds, and procrastination compounds too. That's why years matter. Adam realized he didn't need perfect motivation, he needed momentum. Even slow progress creates confidence, because movement creates belief. Imagine being 80 years old, sitting alone, looking back at your life, and realizing most of your dreams were never impossible. They were simply postponed too many times. That pain is different, because failure hurts, but regret lasts longer. Especially when you know deep down, you could have changed your life earlier. Adam once wrote something in his notebook. It said, "The cost of discipline is temporary. The cost of regret is permanent." That sentence became his daily reminder. And maybe today, it should become yours too. You do not need another motivational video. You do not need perfect timing. You do not need to feel inspired. You need action. Tiny action, repeated consistently. Because your future is watching every decision you make today. And whether you realize it or not, you are already building the person you will become. So if there's something you've been delaying, start today. Not perfectly, just honestly. One step. That's enough. If this video spoke to you in a real way, don't just leave inspired. Choose one thing you've been postponing and start it today after this video ends. And if you want more videos about discipline, self-improvement, mindset, and building a stronger life, subscribe to the channel and become part of this journey. Because the life you want is not built tomorrow. It's built today. Thanks for watching.